What's up, guys? Today we're back at Rolling Hills. I have a tournament here this weekend, and I really need to practice for it because I don't know if you can see behind me. You'll see throughout the video. The rough is very overgrown and unkept right now. So it's going to be my first tournament in AM1. Therefore, I need to practice a lot from the longs back here because anything off the fairway, one, you're going to be looking for your disc for a long time. And two, you're just not going to be able to get back out. So that's what we're going to do today. Play from the longs. I looked up the 1,000 rated mark, and it looks like it is right around 5 under par. I'll double check that, but I put it in my notes. I'm pretty sure it's just under like 5 under par. So that's what we're going to be like aiming for, not necessarily today, but at future videos here, because that's kind of where I want to like if I shoot that, I know that I'm having a good round and I should be in competition for doing well at the tournament. So that's what we're aiming for here today. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy. I took some allergy pills. Hopefully those will kick in halfway through the round. All right, so hole one here, 313 feet, more or less a straight shot up ahead, but you need something you can throw and just have a little bit of drift right. So I'm going to be probably heavily leaning on my rhythm here today. So easy to control. Hopefully we can get this through the gap and not lose it immediately. Late turn, that'll be fine. I'm also going to try to stick to only throwing one disc per hole because I don't need to be losing all of my go-to discs a couple days before the tournament. So I just checked as I was walking up here. The 1,000 rated mark is 6 under, not 5 under. So that's the new line. So close. That might do it. Yeah, all right. Player two, off to a blazing start. Hole two does not have a long pad, so we're at 367 feet. Essentially just a hyzer shot. And I also just picked up this Shrike from the used bin, and it's been a pretty good like all-around disc for me, so we're going to continue. We're going to try using this and hope we don't lose it. For some reason, I always aim so far left. And that one should be easy to find, so I'm going to give my good old Octane a rip, because that's usually the play that I go here. Yeah, that one's just not been coming back for me a lot lately, so that's why I've been looking for a replacement. Okay, I went over to find that Octane, and I actually found a Pro Boss, no name and number. So there's some slugs on it. Looks like it's been out there for a minute. I think there was a guy just up ahead of me that I will try to catch back up with and see if it's his or not. Otherwise, put it on Facebook. We'll get it back to the right people. I've returned like four discs in the past 2 weeks. That's a little long. Should be a pretty simple putt at it though. Okay, a little bit further than I would have liked. So sadly, that'll be a 4. Which brings us to 1 over. Okay, so we're 1 over. We shouldn't take a 3 on that hole. Next time I'll actually throw it to the right and let it come land in the fairway at least. So this is hole 3, 268 feet straight ahead. I've recently been taking my Cicada and it's so straight. I can't help but just rip it straight at the basket. And I don't have to throw it as hard as the Detour, even though we got a little right to left here. Should still be fine. Yeah, that should be an easy 2. It doesn't get much better than that. So that'll erase the bogey from the last hole. So that's cool. I just realized I haven't marked this disc apparently. I need to. Okay, hole 4, 240 feet straight, and then dogleg right. With how overgrown this stuff is, I'm just gonna do the super safe play and not risk my sidearm. Throw this detour up on Anheuser and hope that it holds over and pushes right for me. Either way, I shouldn't reach the back of that fairway, even though that's probably not the worst place to go, but I definitely don't want to go left or right here, so turnover it is. I always hit that tree. Maybe we will give one chance, and then if I end up searching forever for it, I just won't throw 2 on any other holes. So we'll try the Fission Photon. Actually, that was money. I've been heavily working on that forehand, and I think it's finally paying off. Okay, so we kicked off this tree here and kicked right back here. It's not a great spot. Best bet is probably a little flick around the outside, a little Anheuser putt. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I could probably go up the middle. That's too much. Just don't want to be here. I kind of interested to go see where that photon went. Well, here's the photon. Maybe I do need to stick with a sidearm and also not putt with a photon. But here's for our par. Nice and simple. God, I hope these allergy pills start working soon. I'm dying. Okay, hole 5. We're back to having a long tee. This one's 306 up and early dog leg and then straight up for the basket. There's no good place for me to put the camera behind the pad, so you're just going to have to be all up close and personal with me. I think last time we just threw the Firebird out and let it crash left. I think that's probably the safest play. So we'll go Halo Firebird. Just let it go right. It'll dive before the woods on the right. Okay, so that's what not to do. We tried the flex forehand shot. That's too early. All right, that's in some shit. Okay, well, that was an adventure. I don't know if you can tell just by the sweat on my back, but that was a search. So I'm not throwing from in there. It's all thorns and poison and stuff like that. So I'm just taking a drop back behind. I'll throw from about where my bag is. That was a little far right. Sorry if I was standing in the way. It's hot. It's like 89 degrees today. Okay, well, found the Firebird. This sucks. Take the Pixel and just try to lay it straight, float it up there nice and easy. For the 4. Now I still got to find that photon. Oh, and I'm only on hole 5. Lesson learned. Don't throw 2 shots. Another 4. So I think I've been searching for stuff for so long. We took a 3, 4, 2, so I think we're 1 over. I'm pretty sure we're 1 over. Hole 6 from the longs is 337 feet, super straight tunnel shot. I'm going with my rhythm, even though I can probably get the detour there because it's so far downhill, but I like the rhythm. I feel like I'm more accurate with it, so we'll go with that. And if I am 1 over, that's fine. The goal for these long holes, because 1,000 rated is 6 under, there's only, I want to say 7 long holes. So as long as I just get 3s on them, I know I just took a 4 on that one, but as long as I take 3s on the longs, I should be able to score on the shorts. And that's where we're going to get to that under. I don't think there's many of these long pins that are reachable in 2, except for this one. This one's pretty good. Flip a little more. Okay, I think that was really deep, but I'm pretty sure that it's easy to find over there. So I'm also going to try out this M4 flat and see if I can keep this straight. Oh, no, the rough is so rough over here. All right, I said I could probably get the detour over there. Let's try that out and hope we don't lose anything along the way. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it fell in the fairway. We're fine. So I think that is going to be the play. Forget the mid-ranges. Don't try to crush them. Just throw the fairway down here. And even if you end up in this stuff, you've at least got a look at the basket, and if nothing else, an easy layup for 3. Player 2. Okay. So 3, like I said, that's all we're kind of hoping for out of the longs. I would like to get this one, but by no means is it a necessary. It's definitely a bonus birdie if you get it. Why did I do this before they came out and trim stuff up? Hole 7, 369 feet. Tunnel shot that's also split in half right in the fairway. So you get half a tunnel shot on either side. The smart play here is just to lay up. Throw it on the left, something that's going to come back a little right. Just get it past the tee pad, pitch up, take your 3. That's all I have to remember, especially come tournament day. Just throw it left. Got my 6 Claw Luna here, nice and bright. Hopefully I don't lose it. It's not understable enough. Maybe I should throw the spin. I don't throw it on enough holes, but I think this might be a good tester for it. Oh yeah. It's gonna stay right, but that's fine because I can pitch it up and take the 3 from there. Not that I can do that because that was my second shot. What a catch. Well, it was nice and bright. I don't know what we're gonna do from here. I guess I'm just gonna set you guys up back there. Probably won't be able to see me. This is definitely not an easy pitch up for 3 like I was hoping, but we'll get back here and man, the only decent idea out of here is a roller. So, okay, we'll give it a try. Why not? Practice. And it went to the right this time. Hell yeah, getting practice in. Okay, like I said, nice easy layup for 4. Jeez, man. I hate this course from the longs. Why did I sign up for this tournament? Well, on the plus side, if I do bad enough at my tournament this weekend, maybe I will go back down to AM3. I have no words. Hole 8, 338 feet. Straight through the narrow fairway and off to the right downhill a little bit. This one is another just lay it up. Just throw something you can throw straight. Hopefully it flattens out, sits in the middle. Pretty much as long as you get to this opening over here, you should, I know I said this on the last hole, you should have just a nice easy pitch down to take your 3. Yeah, that's as good as I can ever hope to throw this. I'm not even throwing a second one because if I do risk the forehand, I'm not finding it, and I need that forehand disc because I've only got one. Yeah, this is about as good as I can hope to do on this hole. I don't want to even try to push it any further because even if I got this detour to turn over a little bit, I hit this, I kick over there, there goes the 3. So we'll take this any day of the week. This is better than sometimes what I get on the short tee. That's fine. Maybe we could run this. Oh, we could have. Similar results. We'll take the 3. I think these are the last 2 of the really difficult long tees. So the score that I've lost track of at this point is going to be down here. One hole left here. We'll see if we can't get one more birdie. Hole 9, last hole of the front 9, go figure. 266 feet straight up, and then like a smooth turn to the right. Just let it float all the way down there. So my most reliable bet is the spin, because I know if I let it go, it's going to go right, and it's not going to even bother trying to come back. So as long as I get this high enough, we should get it down there with a good chance for 2. Slow turn right. Yeah. It's probably not far enough, but it'll be a look. Yeah, we take this any day of the week. This is a great shot. My problem has always been throwing anything else and it not holding that right turn and going back into this stuff. So off to the right is pretty open. So as long as I throw something understable enough, I should be good on this hole. But the spin has been so reliable for me. So we'll give this one a run just because we want to get that birdie and get us closer to our goal. Oh man, just a little bit more right. And just a little higher. Okay, not bad. We got rid of all the tough long pads. Despite the 5 that we took on 7, I want to say it was. The final score for the front 9 will be over here, somewhere in that area. Allergy pills are finally starting to kick in. I can breathe again, so hopefully that'll help me out a little bit on the back 9. Again, the goal of this is not to get to 6 under, which is 1,000 rated out here from the long tees. Not to do it today, but just to see where we're at. I haven't played out here from the longs since all of this stuff is grown in, so it's a very challenging course, especially since there's only a couple long pads. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, like the video. If you really like it, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you want to see me continue to come back out here and see if I can challenge the 1,000 rated round or chase the 1,000 rated round, whatever we want to call it. As much as I get frustrated with it, I'm still out and I'm still playing disc golf and I'm having a good time. So, like I said, do all those things. Go check out the next video, the back 9. See if we can't get a little bit closer to that to the 6 under.